What's up, Laker fam? Welcome to Lakers Report by Chat Sports, all things Lakers. I'm your host, Hannah Kulik, aka Laker Han, and I am so excited because you guys, the NBA season is officially back. The return of the NBA is well underway. The Lakers are officially in the bubble Orlando this week, and I am just so excited. We have an awesome show for you guys today, a lot to talk about. Before we get into that, I want to make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Come and join this Lakers Report family. Now that the NBA has returned, there is so much to talk about, and I want to make sure that you guys do not miss a single second when it comes to our purple and gold. But without further ado, let's get into today's video and get down to some of the latest breaking news stories and rumors regarding our purple and gold. So starting with LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to be wearing their names on their jersey. Now, as we all know, the NBA got together and they came up with a list of some social justice reform sayings that the players could wear on the back of their jersey besides if they didn't want to wear their names. Now, 285 out of the 350 eligible players picked a social justice message to put on the back of their jerseys, and when LeBron was asked why not, he said, you know, obviously it is no disrespect to anyone who decided to do so. He thinks it's amazing, it's great, but he just said, you know, he didn't really see any on the list that the NBA sent them that really resonated with him, with his mission and with his goal. But of course, there is no hard feelings. You know, he has a lot of respect for everyone who of course picked one of those messages. Now, Anthony Davis has yet to comment on why he decided to put his name on the back of his jersey, but still definitely was a pretty shocking story because I'm sure a lot of people felt that, especially LeBron James, with how passionate he is about social justice reform, would have decided to put a message on there. But at the end of the day, he decided to go with his last name, and I am fully okay with it. We all know LeBron is, like I just said, very passionate about social justice reform. So the fact that he decided to put his name on the back of his jersey really just doesn't take away from any of that, in my opinion. But I am curious, do you guys think it was the right decision for LeBron James and Anthony Davis to put their names on their jersey besides picking a social justice reform? Let me know down in the comments below, because I know I've had a lot of mixed signals and a lot of mixed messages about this, and a lot of people feeling all sorts of ways about the fact that LeBron and AD didn't decide to pick a social justice message. So let me know down in the comments below what you think, if they made the right decision or not. Now, before we move on and talk about some more updates from, of course, the Lakers, because they had their first practice the other day, so we definitely have to get into that, I want to let you guys in on an awesome deal that we are having right now with one of our sponsors, Fanatics. Right now, we have two awesome deals for you guys. So if you would like a LeBron James jersey, we have one going for $51, and that's a great discount because normally they are for $69.99. So if you would like a LeBron James jersey, all you have to do is go to chatsports.com/LBJ. And of course, we also have some Laker face coverings. You guys, make sure to stay safe and stay safe in style while rocking our purple and gold. If you would like to get yourself a Lakers face covering, all you have to do is go to chatsports.com/LakersMask. Definitely make sure to check out both of these items, obviously LeBron James jersey and a Laker face covering, to make sure that you do not miss out on this awesome opportunity to rock all things purple and gold, especially now that the season is well underway. And speaking of well underway and the NBA season return, for LeBron James, there was really no question that he wanted to get back to playing basketball. I know there's been a lot of talk, a lot of drama in the last few months of some players that didn't feel like it was safe, didn't feel like it was the right time to do so, but for LeBron James, there was never ever even that thought. He expressed in an interview the other day that he said, you know, there was never that thought of not playing this beautiful game of basketball, something that brings joy to so many people, that brings people together, brings happiness. As we all know, we need it after these last few months. They've been extremely tough. But he also mentioned that not only is he excited to be back on the court because of, you know, bringing everyone joy and being able to play basketball again, but also because he knows it's going to be a great platform to be able to, like we discussed earlier, be able to spread this message of social justice reform. And he knows that he's going to be able to use the Lakers platform as well as the platform that the NBA is giving them to really make some positive change. So overall, there were really no doubts ever in LeBron James's mind that they needed to get back and resume the NBA season. It's really nice to know that LeBron didn't have any of these concerns, that he really just wanted to get the NBA back up and running again, bring joy to people, be able to use the NBA's platform to spread this positive message and to really make a positive change in the world, and of course help his Los Angeles Lakers win the NBA championship, which I am just so excited about. I'm so ready for this NBA season to start, and I am so excited, and I'm curious, how excited are you guys for the NBA season to resume July 30th, Lakers versus Clippers? It is all kicking off. Let me know down in the comments below between 1, you're not excited at all, which you must be crazy if that's you, or 10, I'm probably honestly at a 12. You are so excited, like me, for the NBA to resume. Let me know down in the comments below, 1 to 10, how excited are you for the NBA to return and to watch our purple and gold get that number 17 championship. But moving on now, like I mentioned, the Lakers actually had their first practice Saturday, and while obviously it must have been extremely nice to have the whole team together practicing after the longest time ever, after months and months and months of being cooped up, there were 2 players that unfortunately were not in Saturday's practice. One of those players being Dwight Howard. Now, of course, as we all know, Dwight actually joined the Lakers a few days after, so he is still kind of quarantining in his room. He's not allowed to join the team yet. But no concerns there. He just came a little bit later. And then Danny Green actually had a test result that just kind of came back inconclusive, so nothing to be too concerned about. They just want to kind of figure that out and make sure that everything's all good and 100% that he is healthy, which I'm sure he's totally fine. But that is why Danny Green was not able to practice with the team. So while the rest of the team was able to kind of get things moving again, which apparently things went really, really well. I have some footage I'm going to show to you guys later on in today's video. Unfortunately, Dwight Howard and Danny Green had to wait another day, but sure enough, I'm sure they are so excited to be able to get back into practicing and get back to hopefully winning that NBA championship. Now, before we get into some footage from the other day's practice, I want to make sure that you guys are following me on my social media handles if you want to keep up with all things purple and gold. And of course, I love to post some fitness tips and workout videos on my Instagram as well. So if you want to get in shape this summer, definitely make sure to give me a follow there. My Twitter is @Hannah_Kulik and my Instagram is @HannahRoseKulik. Going to be live tweeting from every single game, so definitely make sure you give me a follow on my Twitter and then my Instagram as well. But moving on, you guys, I know we are all so excited because the Lakers are the favorites to win the championship this year, and they're definitely going to be ending that playoff drought, but I've got a little stat for you guys, which is pretty crazy. You guys, the Knicks actually have won a more recent playoff game than our Los Angeles Lakers. It has been 8 years since the Lakers won a playoff game. Their last time in the playoffs, they were swept by the San Antonio Spurs in 2013. So, like I said, the Knicks have actually won a playoff game more recently than the Lakers, which is crazy. I can't even believe it's been 8 years, but the Lakers are definitely going to be able to end that playoff drought this year. As we all know, they are the favorites to win that NBA championship, so no concern there. And while the Lakers are definitely going to end their playoff drought, you guys, I want to make sure that we are able to end this pandemic and try to do our best to slow the spread. So real quick, again, I just want to remind you guys about our awesome deal that we are having right now with one of our sponsors, Fanatics. If you want to make sure to go ahead and check out one of our Lakers face coverings, all you have to do is go to chatsports.com/LakersMask. And then, of course, we also have this LeBron James jersey, which is going for the great price of $51. That is at chatsports.com/LBJ, so definitely make sure you check out those 2 items. Now, ending our video today, we're going to throw you guys some footage of the Lakers making it rain from 3-point range. Some footage from the Lakers' first practice in Orlando on Saturday. We have Anthony Davis, LeBron James, even Kyle Kuzma joining in on the front. And you guys, it is looking like they really honestly didn't miss a step. And even Frank Vogel after the practice said, you know, it was great seeing our guys out there today. They really have that chemistry. It really didn't seem like they hadn't been together these whole months. And I think one of the main reasons why the Lakers were able to kind of keep their chemistry and really keep things going is because we know that they really did keep in touch a lot during quarantine. We heard that story from Quinn Cook that he said, you know, a couple weeks into quarantine, LeBron just texted their group chat saying, I miss you guys, and that they really all did keep a really close bond throughout the quarantine, which just goes to show how great the Lakers chemistry really truly is, and that they enjoy not only playing together on the court, but they enjoy really each other's company and being together off the court, which is why I think this season has been so great for the purple and gold, because these guys truly have such great chemistry together. And obviously off-court chemistry, as we all know, transpires to on-court chemistry. And from this footage that we have from the Lakers at first practice here in Orlando, and from what everyone is saying, it really does seem like they did not miss a beat, and they are well on their way to just picking up right where they left off. The Lakers definitely have that chemistry down, and as we can see from this video, LeBron James and Anthony Davis definitely have their three-point shot down, and I think it's just going to be between those two on who's going to be the Lakers' leading scorer. But I'm curious, before I leave you here today, let me know who you guys think is going to be the Lakers' leading scorer when the NBA does return. Do you think it's going to be LeBron James or Anthony Davis? I think it's going to be Anthony Davis, you guys, but let me know if you agree with me or if you think, nope, LeBron, the king, is on a mission to win a championship. He's going to be leading the Lakers in scoring. Let me know down in the comments below, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see how it all plays out. But you guys, we're not going to have to wait too long, because July 30th, Lakers versus Clippers, the NBA season is officially starting. It's going to be an awesome game. I cannot wait, and I know you guys can't either. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a double thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe here on Lakers Report. And until next time, Laker Hand is out. Bye, guys.